Prisons hold tales both dark and haunting, where lives have taken unexpected turns within steel confines. Men often dominate the narrative of crime, but what about the women who have left an eerie imprint within these walls? Well, in this video, we shift the spotlight to the chilling stories of female inmates who have become legendary for their formidable presence in the world of incarceration. So, what drives these women to stand as symbols of fear within prison walls? Let's find out. Griselda Blanco, the godmother of cocaine. Griselda Blanco, a figure that left a mark in the shadows of crime, rising from humble beginnings in Cartagena. Her journey led her to become a key player in the Medellin cartel during the tumultuous 1970s and 1980s. However, her rise was anything but conventional, marked by a trail of violent tactics and strategic maneuvers that defined her reign. From smuggling drugs using inventive methods to forming alliances, her legacy was one of audacity. Yet, her reign of power was cut short with her arrest in 1985, which brought her under the glaring scrutiny of the law. The subsequent trial was a spectacle, a window into the criminal empire she had constructed. And, in a turn of fate, the woman who had employed audacious methods found herself facing an ironic end: a motorcycle drive-by shooting, a method she herself had championed. Rebecca Butterfield, the dangerous inmate. Rebecca Butterfield steps into focus as a name that strikes fear within the prison walls. Known for her notorious reputation, her journey within the correctional system takes a dark turn. Her extensive prison behavior record, spanning numerous pages, attests to her dangerous nature. Incidents involving stabbing officers and hurling boiling water reveal the depths of her aggression. Hailing from a seemingly respectable family in a small town, her initial entry into the prison system was for lesser offenses. However, her path took a sharp twist as her violent behavior escalated. She left a trail of confrontations, most notably the stabbing of an inmate and attacking a businesswoman, the latter incident marking a significant line crossed. Beneath her rage, severe personality disorders were identified, fueling her self-loathing and violence. Her history of self-harm episodes and alarming tendencies led to her transfer to maximum security. Despite efforts to curtail her harm, she remained an ongoing threat, her potential for violence undiminished. Aileen Wuornos, America's notorious female serial killer. Aileen Wuornos, a name that resonates with infamy in the annals of American crime, stands as a chilling example of a notorious female serial killer. Born into a troubled upbringing and marred by criminal activities from a young age, Wuornos forged a path defined by violence and a troubled psyche. Her motives behind the gruesome string of murders she committed have been dissected, sparking debates over the interplay of her tumultuous past and her actions. The glare of media attention transformed her into a macabre celebrity, casting her as both a victim of circumstance and a ruthless perpetrator. Amidst the chaos of her trial and her tumultuous life, questions emerged about her mental state, adding layers of complexity to her narrative. Eventually, Wuornos faced her fate on death row, executed by lethal injection. Joanna Dennehy, the British killer. Meet Joanna Dennehy, a name that echoes in the annals of British crime history, conjuring images of a woman who left a trail of terror in her wake. Born into a troubled life on the 25th of August, 1982 in St. Albans, Hertfordshire, Dennehy's early years were marked by a tumultuous past, steeped in criminal activities from a young age. Her teenage years were punctuated by convictions for assault and possession of weapons. However, it was in 2013 that she etched her name into the public consciousness with a crime spree of unprecedented brutality. Unfazed by convention, Dennehy targeted men, luring them to secluded locations before launching ferocious attacks upon them. The nation was gripped in fear as a widespread manhunt was launched, and the hunt for this elusive predator intensified. Finally, in April 2013, civilian intervention led to her capture, ending the terror she had inflicted. During her trial, Dennehy shocked the court with her utter lack of remorse, revealing the depths of her darkness. She was sentenced to life imprisonment, a fitting consequence for her heinous deeds. Darkness can arise within anyone, regardless of gender, race, or religion. The paths they took and the actions they committed highlight the intricate interplay of personal experiences, circumstances, and choices that shape lives. These narratives collectively remind us that the potential for both good and harm exists within us all, transcending societal labels.